Okay, settle down. We got Morrissey Friday today, and we got Sorry Doesn't Help. Good Lord, that feels relatable. Anyway, this is, I think, the last song I have, at least from the track list, not counting B-sides or whatever, from the last one I have to react to from Years of Refusal. And yeah, so Sorry Doesn't Help. I said I've never reacted to that one, and the title seems eye-catching, so let's get into it, talk about it after. Let's go. Dramatic. Waiting for the drums.
Stories pour out of you, all wide-eyed, simple smiles, certain to see you through, like a QC full of fake humility. You say, oh, please forgive. You say, oh, live and let live. But sorry doesn't help us, and sorry will not save us, and sorry will not bring my teen years back to me anytime soon. Horseback, it swings right out. Seasoned, you have no doubt. You lied about the lies that you told, which is the full extent of what being you is all about. You say, oh, please forgive. You say, oh, live and let live. But sorry doesn't help us. Oh, sorry will not save us. Oh, sorry will not bring my love into my arms, as far as I know. Sorry doesn't help us. Sorry will not save us. Sorry is just a word you find so easy to say, so you say it anyway. Sorry doesn't help us. Sorry won't protect us. Sorry won't undo all the good gone wrong, my love.
I mean, my goodness. So, Morrissey, and Sorry Doesn't Help Us. I'd probably say sorry like a Canadian anyway. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I have to say, in 2009 here, Years of Refusal. My goodness, I've reacted to, again, pretty much every song now on this album, I guess, from the original track list. So, I've come to find out, I've come to, feel, with this whole album, this was quite the rocker. This was a very dramatic, a very bitter, a very I guess dramatic, bitter are the words I'm looking for there. But yeah, I don't know. There's just a different style about this album in particular, and for 2009 too. I feel like with the guitar work, with the drumming as well. The guys were just we're trying to fit in with the times, I guess you might say. Very fast here, very alternative, I guess you would say. But again, like I said off the top, I was just waiting for Matt Walker to come in there on the drums because the guitars were in on all that stuff, and I was just waiting for the drums to drop, I guess. But and then they finally did. But I don't know. There's so much chaos. It feels like so much. I don't know if I'd say chaos, but it just feels so fiery, of course. And I guess that's where I say between 2005 and 2015, whatever, the kind of music that was popular then. Again, it feels like Morrissey and his band are trying to really kind of go with that and try to stay with the times. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, whatever. That's just what comes to my mind of just how chugging. There's like a chugging to this whole music, if that makes sense. And and again, just how ferocious and loud it all is, and how rocking it is too. And anyway, so that comes to mind. And I gotta say too, with Morrissey's voice here, very strong, I would say. I really enjoyed his how bitter he was. I love it. I love his bitterness. I love how how much he's saying, yeah, you're saying sorry. And again, I don't know who he's talking about here. We'll get more into that into lyrics. But again, he's saying, yeah, I don't care if you're saying sorry. Sorry is just an easy word for you to say. You don't really believe it. And, so why do I care? It doesn't change what you did. And again, he talked about one line. He said something, he can't bring back my teen years, something like that. So I'm thinking, is this like an old bully or something, from school? Is it a family member, whatever, that he's never forgiven? And I mean, he's forgiven Jesus, for goodness sake, so he can't forgive this person. But anyway, I guess, but I just really love this bitterness and just how how true he was to himself, I guess. It's a powerful song, not just with the music, but also with the lyrics here. And I talked about music. I forgot to mention Roger Manning there, who was on the piano / keyboards, I guess either or. But I really enjoyed him, especially near the middle and the end of the track. I don't know, he brought a different kind of style to the track. There was a jangliness, too, I found, to the song. Again, I talk about how it's such a rocker, but there was a jangliness, and I guess, jangle, that just goes along with Morrissey wherever he goes a lot of the time. But anyway, but yeah, I just talk about how Morrissey kind of delivers these lyrics and makes the lyrics even more bitter, I can't talk, even more powerful, even more, he sounds even more angry. And if you've ever felt betrayed, if you've ever felt like, you've been lied to, and, someone has said sorry and obviously they didn't believe it, you can feel vindicated listening to the song. It's very, very relatable. And again, I think about back in school, because he talks about, in his teen years, which we'll get to soon, but I think about me being in school and, having to say sorry to somebody, or them having to say sorry to me for bullying or whatever, bullying me. I never bullied anyone. I was way too shy. Anyway, but and obviously it's not real. You got a parent or you got a teacher saying, say sorry. And it's like, obviously they don't mean it. So what the hell is the point? So anyway, that comes to mind here, because obviously this person doesn't mean their sorries at all. So with the first verse, sorries pour out of you, all wide-eyed, simple smiles. Again, he... just painting the picture of who this person is. Again, they're saying sorry a lot, but it doesn't matter. They don't mean it. All wide-eyed, simple smiles. Again, giving a simple smile, but Morrissey sees right through them. Certain to see you through. Right there, I guess, where he says, he can see through them, I guess. Like a QC full of fake humility. And QC, I searched that up, to see what that means. And I got apparently, it could mean Queen's Counsel or Quality Control. So either way, there you go. But anyway, full of fake humility. They're not being real. And maybe as well, he feels humiliated. That comes to mind anyway, for being there and, having someone saying sorry to him, and obviously they don't believe it, and he's just saying, well, this is just a waste of my goddamn time. You say, oh, please forgive. You say, oh, live and let live. Again, please forgive, live and let live. It's just like, no, it's not my problem to live and let live. I'm going to hold on to this. I'm not just going to say, okay, I accept your apology just because you said sorry. I mean, my goodness, get me going. But sorry doesn't help us, and sorry will not save us. And again, when he says us, he doesn't say me, he says us. So I don't know who he's, him and who, what he's talking about that. Anyway, and sorry will not bring my teen years back anytime soon. Again, there's that line there. So I think back to his teen years, his family life, his people that were around him, friends and bullies, whoever he's talking about here. Again, I don't know. Second verse, force back, it springs right out. Seasoned, you have no doubts. You lied about the lies you told. He's just going right in on this person, and I love the line. You lied about the lies that you told. You can't even speak the truth. You can't. you get caught up in your own lies. All you do is lie. It's just like, it's like Hulk Hogan or something. Anyway, sorry, my wrestling fan coming out there, which is the full extent of what being you is all about. Again, you're just a liar. And I think of the Sex Pistols song, Liar. That's who he's talking about here, that could be the person's theme song, basically. But again, Morrissey sees right through this person, and he's just tired of it. You say, please forgive. You say, oh, live and let live. And Morrissey's kind of saying, go fuck yourself. In the second chorus, the last part of the song, but sorry doesn't help us. Sorry will not save us. Sorry will not bring my love into my arms, as far as I know. And I think, to what extent did this person hurt Morrissey, or the narrator, or whatever? Talking about not bring my love into my arms. Is it talking about, did they take Morrissey's love away? Did they change his perception of love? Did they mess him up badly about love? What did they do here? And again, you took my love away, or my love won't come back because of you. How messed up did they make Morrissey's life? Or the narrator, again, I don't want to just say Morrissey, but anyway, sorry doesn't help us. Sorry will not save us. Again, the us. It's not just me. It's both of us, whoever that is. Sorry is just a word you find so easy to say, so you say it anyway. And again, I like that because it feels like, especially in kids, I remember when I was a kid, saying sorry could be hard to say, and some, people say it like kind of quietly, sorry, whatever. And, they don't really mean it. But for this person, it seems like they've become accustomed to saying sorry. So at this point, it's just another word and they don't actually believe it. And again, it's the whole thing of, I said sorry. What else do you want me to do? It's just like, anyway. But obviously, they don't believe in it when they say it. There's no conviction behind it. It's just a word to them. Sorry doesn't help us, doesn't protect us. Sorry won't undo all the good gone wrong. Again, it seems like this person made everything go wrong, or these people, whoever Morrissey's talking about here, and you changed everything. You flipped the good upside down to bad, and so very heavy, I would have to say there. Very intriguing, very introspective, and very makes me think. Thought provoking, obviously, makes you think about who is he talking about here. And again, when he talks back to his teen years, who messed it up? Again, was it a family? Was it a bully? Somebody at school? Whatever the hell. Was it Johnny Marr? No, probably not, because he was his friend in his teen years. But anyway. That was very good. I really enjoyed that. But again, I just like to know what's the story, Morning Glory. But anyway, it was very, the song had an upbeatedness to it, whatever the word is kind of upbeat. Again, a rocker, and very bitter. And I really enjoyed that. And I love when Morrissey can be a little bit sassy, can be a little bit angry, and, just lets it all out and, can just say, go F yourself in that kind of a way only he can do. So anyway, thanks for watching, I guess. Coming back for another Morrissey Friday. Thanks for, liking, commenting, subscribing. I almost forgot what I say. And thanks for, again, all the support, whatever. And again, coming back to this one. And coming back to my last track off of Years of Refusal. My last, again, from the original track list. There may be other ones within the album that I haven't done, but this is the last one that was on the track list. So anyway, thanks for watching again. I'll talk to you guys again soon.